Hey there, love bugs. Dr. Ashley Greer here. And I'm a former psychologist turned coach that helps women live hell yes lives, get over their codependency, which we're talking about today, get over their people pleasing, and getting over sacrificing their shiny, brilliant selves in order to make everybody else more comfortable. Today, we're talking about how misrepresentative the term codependency actually is. Because the term codependency makes it sound as though we're dependent upon other people. Oh, I need you so much. It's got that kind of like feeling to it, right? Like, I really want to come up with a new word for codependency because I hate that word. I hate that word. In fact, when I first heard that word, I was very much in the mindset of this isn't me. I'm not the kind of person who is codependent because I'm an independent woman. I'm a high achiever. I can do anything I set my mind to. I don't even need other people, kind of thing, right? This is me. That's exactly actually codependency. See, codependency isn't so much about we need other people so bad, right? Codependency is actually, this is going to blow your mind, it's actually more about the fact that we control other people by trying to fix them. We control other people by how much we feel they need us. I know you might be like, I don't try to control other people. What you talking about, Dr. Ash? That's crazy. Trust me, this is what's going on. So essentially what you're doing is you feel as though your worth in the world is contingent upon your ability to help others, right? And so when you show up in this helping frame of mind, in this helping standpoint, you are constantly trying to leverage and force other people to love you and care about you and give you what you want most, which is worthiness, which is the feeling of deservedness, which is love, which is affection, which is, unconditional love, which we need to be able to give to ourselves. You are essentially trying to manipulate other people to give you what it is you crave the most by helping them enough. And I know that that's a really perhaps controversial way to think about codependency, but you are dependent upon that other person giving you your internal sense of enoughness, good enoughness, worthiness, self esteem, self worth, all of that stuff. And so you serve them. You try to fix them. You try to keep them happy. You try to over love them. You overgive. Because by doing all of those things, you feel assured that you won't be abandoned, that you'll get your needs met, and that the other people won't like fly off the handle and make you feel like crap and judge you and criticize you and all of those terrible things that can happen. The reason you did this, there's a very good reason you developed this coping mechanism, because this is what this is. Codependency is just a very, very, very functional and good coping mechanism from when you were a kid that is no longer functional or very good anymore, because now what it's doing is it's keeping you stuck in a tiny itty bitty box of what you think will make other people happy. And so you developed this because there were people around you who you could not depend on to give you that love and affection and approval and unconditional love, and who you couldn't depend on to give you a sense of worthiness and deservingness. As adults, we can give this to ourselves. As children, we need adults in our lives who give us this sense of belonging. And if we don't feel a sense of safety and belonging as children, we're going to do whatever we can to try to get it from other people. And so you learn as a child to try to, you don't think I'm going to manipulate other people as a kid. That's not the way your mind works as a kid, as a child. That's not the way it works. You think, though, as a child, I am going to do whatever I can to help these other people love me more. And if I'm just good, if I just get good grades, if I'm just sweeter, if I'm silly and make them happy, if I never cause any trouble, if I just be quiet, these people will love me more. And so you become dependent upon these other people giving to you what it is that you needed to learn how to source internally. Because when you come from a background that's healthier and really holistic, you learn how to source those things internally. You learn how to anchor into that sense internally. And you don't feel the need to be dependent upon other people giving you those things and to feel the need to control them in order to get it. That is what codependency is. That is where it comes from. That's the big dirty secret behind codependency that I wanted to share with you all today. I'll be back tomorrow for this series, this awesome series on everything you want to know about codependency in, I don't know, 5-minute cute little video clips. We're doing a whole month on codependency in my membership space, The Abundance Revolution. 3 1-hour long trainings, group coaching calls where you're going to get hot seat coaching on how to stop being codependent, on whatever your questions are about codependence. In the trainings, you actually have the opportunity to ask me questions live about what I'm training you on. The trainings are live, and I'm available in the group. This membership is super low price, and it's actually increasing in price by 40% by the end of the month. And so I want you to jump now to get in this group so that you don't regret that you didn't join it 3 months from now, when we continue to learn how to stop people pleasing, how to set amazing boundaries, how to put ourselves first without feeling selfish and self-centered and shameful and guilty, and how we can finally, once and for all, be happy and joyful and live the life of our dreams, that hell yes life. This is what I do. This is what I specialize in. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.